Hey, hey, whoa. Holy shit, I didn't see you there. Is that the intro we're going with, Grim? The new series, the important episode, the first episode. You know, the episode that most people watch, and if it sucks, they're not going to watch the rest of the series. That's the intro you're going with, Grim. Yes, it is. Hi. We're playing RimWorld. Now, if you are a fan of the Grim Boost channel, you'll probably know that we did a playthrough of this game where I had never played it before and I was drunk. And, well, it could have gone better, is all I'm saying. Anyway, since then, I've played it quite a bit, and I think I have a solid idea of what I'm doing. And, also, I think the proper way to play this game. Now, if you want to play it proper, listen to my instructionados right now. Start a YouTube channel and record yourself talking while playing the game. Alright? I swear you get, way more invested in your colonist. You're way more invested in the game. And it just makes it all worthwhile-ish if you like to be an emotional wreck, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so I guess that's kind of why I want to play this game. Plus, I've learned a bunch, and I think I could do a proper playthrough of it. And I think I can beat it. I've beaten it a few times so far. A few times. Most of the time it ends in horrible tragedy, though, but I think I can do it. I think we'll do it. Alright, don't play Lost Tribe, you'll never win. That is my advice to you. If you want to play this on a reasonable difficulty, never pick Lost Tribe. They are the worst, and it's just not good. I'm going with Crash Landed. I swear the Rich Explorer is kind of easy mode. Also, turns out, I'm pretty sure Randy Random's easy mode too, man. Randy Random and Phoebe Chillax, they're both kind of easy mode. This is brutal, I'm gonna kill you, or if I can't kill you, I'm gonna think of really creative ways to fuck you over mode. Cassandra Classic. That's the true man's difficulty, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna play it on rough too. And, since we're doing this all man mode, permadeath activate. Because, like I said before, it ain't fun unless it's for keeps. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I don't know what this is. I played this many times, but I still don't know what the seed thing is. Whatever. Scorpion! Okay, cool, whatever. I think it has something to do with how your planet is formed. I don't know. But, also, I'm going to try to impart my knowledge of this game to you so you can have a successful time. Hopefully. Now, I'm not claiming to be an expert. I'm sure there's plenty of you out there that know this game a lot better than me. So, if I say something that you find incredibly wrong, be sure to tell me all about it. Here's what I've learned. You want a mountainous region, and you want it not in the north. I've tried a thing in the north. It does not go well. Winter will kill the shit out of you, dude. Winter is the hardest thing in this game. Desert? Should I go in the desert? The desert actually isn't too bad. It's not terrible, actually. There's actually a lot of materials in the desert, which makes it not bad, so I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Desert or not desert. But wait, what's this? Arid shrubland? What is arid shrubland? Not dry enough to be a true desert. Should we try the shrubland? Okay. Yeah. Let's go to the mountainous shrubland. Is what I say to your mom. Before, never mind. I'm talking about her vagina. Keeping it classy, Grim. Keeping it classy. Okay. Now, this part also very important. What I've learned from playing this game is that if you have shit colonists, they will kill you faster than shitty winter. So, don't take this part lightly. Let's see, Varky? Varky leave. Actually, he's neurotic. I don't want him. He's an optimist? I like that. Incapable of nothing. He has he's got a bad back. And he's old. I find that old people tend to get, really bullshit health issues throughout the course of a game. Like, all of a sudden, they'll just get heart disease, and it's just shitty. Let's see. Optimus Greedy. Trigger happy? What's greedy? I don't know what greedy is. Yoko needs a really impressive bedroom. Oh, I guess that's okay. Incapable of caring? Oh, you don't do doctoring. I guess that's okay. Are you 60? Yoko Car. Yoko Car. Alright, you're in. Carl the Castaway. Let's see. You're a pretty man. Very pretty man. You are iron-willed. Like scrap of iron. What? You're not capable of intellectual shit, social, or... Oh, you're a brawler. Oh, that automatically disqualifies you. Teetotaler. That means you don't like drugs. That disqualifies you, because I like my colonists to get down, know what I'm saying? Nervous, lazy, gay. Jesus Christ, you're like half the... Never mind. Grim, cut that out. Edit that out quickly. Okay, Pyromaniac definitely out. Do never take a Pyromaniac. They are the absolute fucking worst. This man is jealous, dislikes women, and a psychopath. I like him already. Joe has no empathy. The suffering of others doesn't bother him at all. He doesn't mind if others are butchered, left unburied in prison, or sold to slavery, unless it affects him. He also feels no mood boost from socializing. What is jealous? Oh, jealous is kind of annoying, but I can get over it. He's incapable of... Actually, you know what? Joseph Joe Martin, the man with 3 first names, you're in. Welcome to the crew. 85, my god, you're older than dirt. Let's see. Fast walker. Ooh, I love fast walkers. What's scary include? I'm not sure what scary includes. If that disqualifies you from firefighting, that's a gigantic no. But I think the rest of our guys are good. You know what? Frank Glass. We need to give you a name. How about Frankie Balls or something? I don't know. Frankie Balls. Frankie Baugh. Frank. Just just Frankie. Frankie Glass. Good. Okay, we have our crew. Check them out. Yoko, the recruiter, a story writer. Inner childhood. She doesn't care for anybody. She's an optimist. She's greedy and trigger happy. Trigger happy's a bit of a double-edged sword, but at the same time, the description just does it for me. Pew pew pew. Yoko is a terrible shot. She doesn't care because guns are awesome. True that, Yoko. I am the exact same way. Joseph Joe Martin, the jealous, woman-hating psychopath. I like you already. And Frankie Glass, who is a fast walker, and he's too damn smart. What is too damn smart? Frankie is too damn smart for his own good. He learns everything too fast. You're in. That's our crew. That is our crew. Let's do this. Oh, man. New game. At the beginning of the game, I always kind of hate. I don't know. I like to get to cruise control as quickly as possible. Know what I'm saying? The 3 of you awake in your cryo-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown rim world. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Look, Muffalo's right there. Let's get a look at our map, friends. Let's see. Now, from what I've learned, it's very, very important to get yourself sort of an alcove to start your settlement in. Preferably an alcove with a geyser in it, if you want to go the whole geothermal. Oh my god, right here is just... Oh, I'm like creaming my jeans over this shit right here. Oh my god, there's no geyser, but you know what? That's not an end-all be-all. If you have a geyser or not, it's just really nice. But you don't actually... Oh, you're an ostrich. Okay, or an emu? Which one are you? You're an ostrich. Okay, my bad. I hope I didn't offend any ostriches out there. My bad, buddy. What do you think? I think. Oh man, actually, there's a lot of pretty decent places around here. Actually, pretty decent places to set up shop. Now you can't farm on this desert portion right here, so that's a bit of a bummer. Not really though. It's not the end of the world. It's not bad at all, actually. Man, this is just—it's already so set up. You hardly have to do anything. We could probably carve out this mountain and start living in there, man. And then we got all this shit where we grow stuff. I think this is our spot. Right here, my friends. This will be the place where we... Actually, if guys come in here, like sappers come in, they could totally come in this way. But that's not a problem. Probably won't have to deal with that for a while. All right. I think we have our crew. What do you guys do? Oh my god. I chose my colonists so well. Look at this. They all do everything except Yoko, the recruiter. She's not a doctor. And Frank Glass does not do firefighting. You know what? That's fine. We can deal with that. Who's good at shooting? That's what I wants to know. Joe is a 3. Frankie is a 5. Yoko's a 3. Okay, so Frankie needs a rifle. But you're Joe. Frankie, get that rifle, buddy. Yoko, you can have the GAT. Joe, Joseph, Joey Glass, or is it Frank Glass? I already forgot your names. You see, this is why it's important to make a YouTube channel before you start this game, I feel. It makes you remember these people's names. Like, from my last playthrough of this game, I couldn't tell you who was in that. No. Really, it's only when tragic shit happens to people you like in this game that you remember them. Like Agatha. Oh, you guys don't know about Agatha. Never forget Agatha. It was in my second playthrough of this game. It was the one I did right after the Grim Boost Gaming. So I had a decent idea of what I was doing. But, poor Agatha. She was my badass cook. She was like Steven Seagal from Under Siege. For me. Yeah, if you've never seen that movie, I hate to break it to you, but you've never lived. It just is what it is, man. Anyway, okay, we have that. We need a dumping stockpiles on, and I think we can, yeah, fuck it, just go. If you haven't seen Under Siege, though, you have not lived, and I feel bad for you. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Alright, why do we need an alcove, though? Well, when bad guys come to invade our shit, which is going to happen, they will have to come through here. And then, when they do come this way, we will rain down hellfire upon them. The shitlords. Okay, let's get to work, kids. We are going to need some taters. Oh, the taters. Oh, I love me the taters. That should suffice. Are you good at growing? Can I get any pot going on is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Can I mention something about this game? People that have played this game before. What's up with being able to get addicted to pot? That doesn't make sense. Oh, Yoko, you're good at that. Oh, cool. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, man. Whatever. Who's good at cooking? Well, Frank Glass is going to be our cook, I guess. He's going to be our Steven Seagal Under Siege guy. Seriously, watch the movie. Actually, I can't even remember if it's good or not. It could be terrible. For all I fucking remember. Alright, Joe, I guess you're our research nerd. That's very important. We should probably get working on it. Oh. Cut down this cactus. Cactuses give you wood for whatever reason. I couldn't tell you why. Don't ask me, man. Do we have wood? We have wood. Alright. We should probably start building up this way. What do you think of that, kids? I think that's the best idea I've ever had. Alright. Let's get on it then. We shall build our initial home right here. Put it right. Is that enough for 3 beds? Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. I don't like building anything with wood. I won't lie to you. Why? Well, wood burns. And fire will kill you. I'm bad. So it has been said. So, yeah. Why are you barfing? Why are you vomiting? Oh, you have crypt sleep sickness. Oh, okay. Well, that's a thing. Alright. Well, starting strong. Alright, and then I suppose we could speed this up. No, I'm gonna try to do this not like my initial playthrough of this game when I was drunk and I didn't know what I was doing. I'm gonna try to speed it up a bit. I think I'm good enough at the game where I can probably get away with that. Okay, I hope you don't mind. We also need power. Power! Muy importante. Except, bad story, kids. We're gonna have to put a battery, like, right next to your bed. How about we mine out some of this shit? Huh? I like building into mountains. Why? Because mountains don't start on fire. True fact! I've tried. Actually, they do. Sometimes. They're covered in trees. But that's a whole different story entirely. Let's see. What am I doing? I totally forgot what I was doing. Oh, I need to look at my work thing. Mining. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Everyone could be a miner. Everyone could cut plants. I think... Oh, God. Fucking boom rat right there. Ugh. Shall I regale you with some more tales of my previous experiences with this game? Sometimes, when you're playing on he bitch man mode, the game will decide to throw, like, half a dozen boom rats at you and just explode everything in your colony. When I say half a dozen, I mean 2 dozen. I'm not lying. I have a picture. I took a screenshot. 2 dozen fucking boom rats. Anyway, that effectively ended my game. But I learned from it. You know what? If you have herds of boom rats coming at your shit, don't try to take them on with your damn colonists. Get some turrets on the motherfucker. That's how you win the day, friends. That is my advice to you. Really? What I learned mostly about this game is that if you just have the experience, you'll probably make it out just fine. You know? It's all about just experiencing what this game can throw at you. And then once you've experienced everything it can throw at you and you know how to deal with it, every situation, the game is really not that hard. It's actually quite enjoyable. Yeah, it is, really. So, let's see. Is there anything I should know about you guys? You were insulted by Frankie 1.7 hours ago? Oh my god, that's like when we started the game. It's like, you were holding in an insult, Yoko. You were holding in an insult the whole time you were in cryo sleep. Just wait until you crash land on a fucking rim world. And you kept that insult inside for so long. And then finally when you landed, you were like, hey Frank, you're an asshole. Jeez, man, that is some freaking spite right there. Hold on. I love this social tab, by the way. Oh, you're actually friends, though. Somehow. Insulted Frankie. Oh, Frankie doesn't like you, though. See the drama of this game. That's what gets me. I mentioned Agatha before. Yeah, she was my Steven Seagal of the game. Yeah, she was my badass cook with a minigun, and she would always lead the charge against the bad guys. And one day, lo and behold, a group of fucking robots decided to fuck with my shit, man. Typical robot steez, know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna build some solar panels and a battery. But fucking robots, am I right? They show up and they start shooting at me, you know, typical robot steez, and they shoot Agatha in the head. And, I mean, she survived, but she wasn't the same, man. Wasn't the same. Like, she had lost, like, all cognitive function. Like, she was the worst for wear, man. She could hardly move. She was rough shape, is what I'm trying to say. And so, I mean, once she was better and all healed up and stuff, I'm all like, okay, you know what, Eggs? You feeling bad? I'm gonna have a bill that states that you must smoke a J right now, alright? Blaze a blunt right now for me, Eggs, alright? You need to be feeling better about shit post-haste. And so she goes to the fridge, where I keep all my J's, right? Because it keeps them fresh, is what I tell myself in my mind. I don't think there's any truth behind that, by the way. Any regular pot smokers, tell me if there's any truth behind keeping your J's or your blunts in the fridge, if it keeps them fresh or something. I don't think there's any truth behind that. But, she goes to smoke a J, Sits down at the table, sparks it up, drops dead on the spot. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Because Agatha, she was my girl, right? She was my favorite colonist. And she just died of marijuana poisoning. And I was like, what the fuck, man? I didn't even know what happened. I don't even know. I still don't know what happened to poor Agatha that day. I have a theory, though. I have a theory. One of the other colonists, and this is totally just made up in my head, one of the other colonists couldn't stand to see proud Agatha in her diminished state, you know. And so they poisoned her blunt. Fucking nuts, am I right? Knucking futs! And so she sparked it up and died instantly. They colluded against her. And I don't know if I hate them for it or not. It's so hard to say. Ugh. Well, yeah, those are the type of situations this game puts you in. And that's why I think I kind of love it. I think I kind of love this game. Let's get you guys a lamp, huh? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Should probably get you a, I don't know, probably a way to make food or something. Here we go. Let's make you an electric stove right next to the battery. Yes. Because nothing seasons meat better. Boom rats meat better than battery acid. Try it out. I'm telling you, it's good shit. Alright, I feel like I'm doing a little better at this game so far than I was in the old Grimboo's Gaming episode. Will you agree with me? I think everyone can agree with me on that fact. Alright, let's square this off, because, I don't know. It appeals to my sense of aesthetics. You know what I'm saying? Construction failed. Yoko, what the tits? I'm gonna yell at you. Yoko, female colonist, age 60, who was in cryosleep for 7 years. Childhood story writer. Let's read a bit about you. As a child, Yoko was addicted to reading. She would spend all day in her local library with her nose in a book. When budget cuts forced the library to close, Yoko would oh my god! She decided to fill the gap by writing her own stories instead. For real? That is fucking crazy. You know, I never actually bothered reading these. It's crazy. Yoko was a part of a revered order of martial artists. What? Shut the fuck up. So she's a story writing. Dude, you're like straight samurai steez. Oh my god. You're like, I don't know, that one girl from that one Disney movie or something. I don't know. Let's see. Butcher creature, always. And then, how many meals do we need for these people? Oh, I don't know. Just always have, like, 4? I never know what to do there, man. I really don't. Whatever. Alright. Next thing on the agenda, research. And we also need a stone cutting bench. Which means we have to start doing stuff. We need to start mining out some space here. Man, I don't know if this is going to be enough space for a proper fortified household. Maybe. Okay, here's the plan. How about we, like, build a hallway right here? Actually, we should build the damn floors, which we should be doing. I really want stone cutting. I hate building stuff out of wood. Alright, we're gonna start doing that. Alright, how are we doing on food, people? Need defenses. Okay, tell you what. We'll get on that, too. I don't believe we have turrets available to us yet, which is why we're building the old research thing. Okay. Let's see. Securitas. We'll build the whole firing line right here. Actually, that might be a little close. You know, it'll be fun. Tell you what. This will be the initial fire line. Once we get turrets, we'll build turrets like right here. And then we'll have another firing line for a colonist back here. And then there'll be just hellfire rained upon anything that tries to fuck with our shit. You know what I'm saying? Good plan, great plan. Alright. Doing great so far. So good. Let's mine some of this stuff out. And square this shit off because that offends me. This right here offends me. There we go. Okay. Cool beans. Shall we read about our other colonists? Yoko is like the story writing martial artist of the crew, which is blowing my mind. Joe, the shelter kid. We learn a little bit about you. Age 17, teenage dirtbag shelter child. Joe grew up in a shelter deep beneath a toxic world. No fucking way. He received a comprehensive education but had no opportunity to do physical labor. Really? Well, he can still do it, which is just fine by me. That's it. Well, you're still a youngin'. Still got a lot of living to do, son. I can call you son because I'm older than you. Pretty sure. So, yeah. That's cool. Hopefully you'll live long and prosper in our colony, my friend. Alright. Well, I think we're just gonna have to roll with shitty mountain walls for the time being. I want to get rid of them. I swear, mountain walls breed infestations or something. I don't know. Infestations are the worst. I fucking swear. I mean, I know how to deal with them. It usually involves some, like, guerrilla tactics that I gathered from the Alien movies. But, they're essential to defeat the evil, mega spiders that emerge from the infestations. What are we researching, kids? What are we doing? Let me drink my drink. I'm not drinking beer right now. I'm drinking some black cherry soda, my friends. It's good. We need to get gun turrets ASAP. Do we have stone cutting? We do have stone cutting. Good. So, which means we need this. Good deal. I feel like we need other things. But for the life of me, I cannot think of them right now. Limestone chunks. Okay. I think limestone is actually pretty good. Yeah, it has a lot of health. I think it has the most health of walls. What does a wood wall have? 140? Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. We will build. Hold on. Where's my researcher? Joe the shelter kid is my researcher. A blacksmith from Aratium is visiting the colony. His name is Rick Orr. That's a clever nickname you have there, Rick Orr. He seems to have a few items to trade. Cool beans. Alright, since you are our researcher, I don't want you doing shit. You can grow stuff. Actually, you can construct stuff too. No handling. No handling ever. Handling is one of those things that sucks ass. I swear if it's low, you can never train it up. Like if you have a 2 of handling, you cannot get it up past 2. Seems like a flaw in the game or something. I don't know. Anyway, I guess you can be our trainer since no one else can technically do it. Speaking of training, animals. Turns out I learned from playing this game that animals is amazing. And I'm glad we have one. Wendy the dog. Female Labrador Retriever. Of the new arrivals. Oh, we don't have a name yet. Oh, I'm gonna have to think of one. Okay. What we need is stone cutting. Yes. Do we have enough wood? We don't have enough wood. Alright. Friends. Let's get to chopper sizing. Now, I still don't know how to select multiple trees at once, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm just gonna have to individually click all of them. And I know most of these things we're cutting down are not fully grown and ready to harvest, but you know what? Kiss my ass. You're gonna have to just deal, right? I often don't do things the ideal way. I just do them in a way that I know works. So, yeah. That's just a thing. I'm sorry if that offends you. I wish there was something I could do about it, but I just don't care enough, okay? Now, we've gone over everybody except old Frankie. Frank Glass. Why do they call you Frank Glass? Because probably your name. I thought it might be a nickname or something. Like you have a glass jaw or something. Like you punched by dudes a lot. You probably have good stuff to sell, but I don't want to. War broke out in Frankie's home when he was a baby. His parents fled with him, seeking safety wherever they could find it. Frankie's earliest memories are of being taught how to defend himself. The violence and destruction he witnessed left him scarred for life. Holy shit, man! Dude! You're like... Who was that kid from the Terminator movies? You're like John Connor, dude! Oh my god! Except John Connor wasn't incapable of scary shit. In fact, he was quite capable of dealing with scary shit. Did it all the time. He fought robots. Frank Glass, want to be John Connor, thinks we should have a name. What should our name be? We are... This is the grim something to do with Grim, I guess. Actually, it doesn't have to be. I don't care. Super Pro Awesome Dudes. I don't know. Awesome Dudes. Dudes. Okay. And what is this place called? Well, I got this suggestion in the last playthrough. Grimworld. Grimworld. There we go. I did, okay. I spelled that right. I had to check for a second to make sure I knew how to spell things correctly.